Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Adrian coming back at you with another precept. Alright? So we're going to start with Matthew. Matthew chapter 5. Chapter 5, verse 48. It states, it says, be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. Alright? Now, we're going to go with Matthew. We're going to go with James chapter 1, verse 4. James chapter 1, verse 4. States, it says, let her patience have perfect work, that ye may be perfect and enter and wanting nothing. Come. Alright, now we're going to go to James chapter 1. It's like we're going to go to James chapter 3, verse 2. James chapter 3, verse 2. It says, and it states, it says, for in many things we often all, if any man often not in word, the same is a perfect man, and it says, and able also to rebel the whole body. Come. Alright, come. Now this is Genesis. This is Genesis chapter 6. Genesis chapter 6, verse 9. Alright. This is Genesis chapter 6, verse 9. And it states, it says, these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generation. And Noah walked with God. Come. Now, we're going to go to 1 Kings chapter 11. 1 Kings chapter 11. Verse 4. It says, alright, this is 1 Kings chapter 11, verse 4. It says, for it came to pass, when Solomon was old, that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. Alright. This is 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 61. It says, let your heart therefore be perfect with the Lord our God, to walk in his statutes and keep his commandments, as at this day. Now, we're going to go to Job. Job chapter 11. Job chapter 1, verse 1. It says, there was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared God and esteemed evil. Come. Come. Alright. This is Job chapter 1 verse 11. Let's see. In the States. No, it's like in Job chapter 9 verse 22. Job chapter 9 verse 22. In the States it says, "This is one thing, therefore I said it be." It says he destroyed the perfect and the wicked. Come on. I'm gonna say it again. This is one thing, therefore I said it, he destroyeth the perfect and the wicked. Come on. Right? Now this is Job chapter 36 verse 4. Chapter 36 verse 4. It states, "For truly my word shall not be false. He that is perfect in knowledge is with thee." Come. Alright. Now we're going to go to Philippians chapter 3 verse 4. Philippians chapter 3 verse 4. Right? 3. What's it? Oh, 15. Slack. It says, "Let us therefore, as many as be perfect, be thus minded, and if anything ye be otherwise minded, God shall reveal even this unto you." Come. Alright. 1 John chapter 14 verse 17. Right, 1 John chapter 14 verse 17. No, chapter 4 verse 17. Sorry about that. 4 verse 17. Alright. This is 1 John chapter 4 verse 17. It says, "Herein is our love made perfect, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment, because as he is, so are we in this world." Knock that on the hammer. Come on. Alright. Now we're going to go to Romans chapter 12 verse 1 through 2. We're going to go to Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Chapter 12 verse 2 states, it says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." Come. Now we're going to go to Psalms chapter 37 verse 37. Psalms chapter 37 verse 37. No, I'm just knocking it out the park. Alright, this is Psalms chapter 37 verse 37. It says, "Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace." This is Psalms chapter 101 verse 2. Alright, Psalms chapter 101 verse 2. Alright, Psalms chapter 1 verse 1 verse 2. It says, "I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. Oh, when I walk, though come into me, I will walk within you. Within my house with a perfect heart." Come. It says, "I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. I'm going to say it again. This is Psalms chapter 101, verse 2. It says, I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. Oh, when I walk, thou come unto me. I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. Alright, this is Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 13. Deuteronomy 18, verse 13 states, this is a good precept. Alright, Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 13. It says, thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy God. Alright, we're gonna go to Samuel, 2 Samuel, chapter 22, verse 33. Alright, this is 2 Samuel chapter 22, verse 33. It says, God is my strength and power, and he maketh my way perfect. That's true. Right? Yahweh always guiding you in the right path. He's trying to guide you in the right path. But you gotta hearken to it. Alright? This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 40. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 40. Right? Hebrews chapter 11, verse 40. And it states, this is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 40. It says, God, having provided some better thing for us, that they without us should be made perfect. That, I'm going to say it again, that they without us should not be made perfect. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. It states, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. 4, verse 18. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. It says, but the path of the just is a shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. Slacky, that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. Now, 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy chapter Yeah, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 17. And it states, it says that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. Alright. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 2, verse 15. And I believe it's 17. Chapter 15, verse 17. Yep, this is one. Alright, 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 17. It says, but the high places were not taken away out of Israel. Nevertheless, the heart of Asa was perfect all his days. And with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Call Halom Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Call Halom Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Shalom, Israel.